Okay, so moving on to the next category, it would be horror. And for horror, we are starting with an amazing game. It has amazing visuals, as in like not AAA level amazing visuals, but interesting art style and amazing visuals from the reviews. It is 2D-esque, but it is definitely worth trying. It's called Faith, the Unholy Trinity. It has like 5,000 very positive reviews and it's 239 rupees in price. But the storytelling and the horror elements of this game, uh, from what I can collect, is really amazing. And it's really brings out the horror element and it gives a good scare. What I can collect. It kind of tests on some Christian faith. Take my recommendation with a grain of salt, if you will. The next recommendation would be Crow Country. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam with 4,796 reviews. It has 440 rupees. It has a Resident Evil type of playstyle with the like item interaction, story progression, and environment and everything that surrounds it. But I have a feeling this will take a different turn, and it should be way more interesting than that. So give this a try. It's survival horror and exploration. The last recommendation under horror would be Iron Lung. It has 6,500 very positive reviews and it's 220 rupees in price. It has the old graphics style approach, like the 90s video game style approach. And from what I can gather, Markiplier, the YouTuber, is actually planning on self-financing a movie on this title. So before the movie comes out, do give this game a try. From what I've been told, it's really scary. Also, if you are hemophobic or thalassophobic, I would suggest that you don't try this game, because this gives a combination of both fears, with you inside a submarine-like container, exploring ocean of blood. So do with that information what you will. So that concludes horror category. The next one would be fighting. So the first recommendation under fighting would be Under Night in Birth 2, as from the anime, and it's actually not under $1,000. It's 1,500 for this game, but the reviews actually paint a positive light on this game, so yeah, give this one a try. The next one would be Pocket Bravery. Pocket Bravery is under $1,000. It's 616 rupees, and it has interesting art and character and pixel graphics style fighting, so should be interesting. Last recommendation under fighting would be Streets of Rage. This is not your typical 1v1 online or offline fighting game. This is more of a beat 'em up, where you go through levels of enemies and you just fight them to move on, progress with the story. So this should be interesting. And it also has online PvP and online co-op, so you can either join your friends and play it, or you can fight other players online. So the next category is visual novel, and I only have one game under this category, sadly, because I couldn't find anything. I found too many things under visual novel category that would be like really positive and you know are amazing games. So I stuck to only one, and it is The Pale Beyond. Released in 2023, it is 176 rupees, and it is very positive on Steam. Has 1,600 reviews. It's a resource management, survival, choice matters, and visual novel. So it combines a lot of elements together to tell a really amazing story. So you're in charge of managing the crew and the resources on a ship, on a capsized expedition, I would say. There are some really tough choices. From what I can gather, there are some really tough choices to make in this game. So do give this a try. Next category is roguelike, not roguelite. So roguelike, the first recommendation is Astral Ascent. It's a hack and slash roguelike. It's 2D platformer and should be interesting. Has a fast-paced combat. The next is White Knuckle. White Knuckle is an early access game, and the reason why it's roguelike is because you are inside a tower and you have to make your way to the top of the tower. Any failure in the progression, you have to start all the way from the bottom. So this is an interesting game. It has overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam with 4,900 reviews, and it is 579 rupees in price. The next in line and the last recommendation under this category is Shogun Showdown. Again, overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam with 3,186 reviews and 349 rupees in price. It's a turn-based roguelike. And from what I can gather, it has a really good replay value and really amazing art style, pixel graphics and whatnot. So give this a try. See how you like it. If you have Steam Deck, this would be an amazing game to play it on Steam Deck. The next category is, well, I really only have one recommendation under this category because the remaining two, I have 3 games under this category, but the remaining 2 are just for lols. The category is all sports, and under all sports, the first 2 games that I had for recommendation is Roller Champions and Knockout City. Roller Champions has mixed reviews and it's not even close to. The recent reviews are mostly positive, but it's nowhere close to being popular or interesting because this requires a player base. Despite the fact that it is a free-to-play game, the player count is really disappointing. But I have played this game when it was released in 2022, and it is actually a really interesting game. You guys can give it a try if you are interested at all. If not, I don't blame you. So the next in line in this LOL recommendation is another a free-to-play game. Although free-to-play game would be a overstatement at this point because this game is a discontinued game. But while this game was active, it was actually mostly positive with 58 reviews. But now it's only a private server edition, basically, which means you can get the game, install it, and set up a private server so that you and your friends can play it as a casual entertainment game. It's called Knockout City. It's a discontinued game, so that's that. The actual recommendation under this category is actually Circuit Superstars, with very positive reviews, with the 1,293 reviews, 238 rupees in price, and it's like a tabletop racing game. It's fun, it's small, it's interesting, it's easy to control. So, and it also has single player PvP and split screen PvP. So you can actually couch PvP this game. Should be interesting. So give this a try if you are interested in such a game. And that concludes all sports. The next is anime. Anime is relatively easy in recommendation. The first one is Nausea or Genosia. I don't know how to pronounce this. It's a visual novel, and it has very positive reviews. It, I think, is from an anime. I'm not sure. But it has very positive reviews with 850 reviews, and it is 398 rupees in price. The next one is Ender Magnolia. It's a sequel to Ender Lilies, and it's a 2D Metroidvania game. It has anime style graphics, and it's at 35% off with 715 rupees. And it is overwhelmingly positive with 4,000 reviews. So if you haven't tried this series, I would say start with Ender Lilies and then come to Ender Magnolia. If not, you can start with this as well, but I wouldn't judge you. But I would say if you are making a proper introduction to this series, start with Ender Lilies. The next in line is Scarlet Nexus. It has a recent mixed review with 64 reviews, but overall it has a very positive review with 5,199 reviews. It's currently priced at 319 rupees, and it is from the anime Scarlet Nexus. It's by Bandai Namco, who are popular in making anime video games. So I would say that Scarlet Nexus is an interesting game. For those of you who have tried Sword Art Online or other Bandai Namco games, give this game a try. It is a really interesting game. So that's that. Next in line is actually Sword Art Online, and this one is Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet. Fatal Bullet is a continuation of, not exactly a continuation, it's a isekai style game. It's from the series of Sword Art Online games, but this one has this one is in the world of Gun Gale Online, and that's all the explanation I have for you guys. If you want to try this game, try this game out. It's for 134 rupees. And it has very positive reviews of 5,095. That concludes anime category. The next in line is Simulation, and the first game in Simulation is Fishing Sim World. This is the first game under Dovetail Games that is my recommendation for people who are interested in playing fishing in video games. For those of you who are allergic to outside air, I think you can just fish in a video game. It's for 105 rupees, and it has mostly positive reviews at 904 reviews. The next recommendation is Train Sim World 6. Now, this is the first game, I would say. No, I would say this is the second game. in the list that is crossing $1,000 in price. 1,000 rupees. It's 1,200 rupees, and the standard edition comes at that price. But this is an amazing game for those of you who are interested in just driving a locomotive. So it's a good simulation game. Do give this a try. And the final game under simulation would be Roadcraft. It's from Focus Entertainment, and it has mostly positive reviews at 5,870. This game is also priced above 1,000 rupees, and it's at 1,399 rupees. It's quite expensive, but the world is amazing. The activities that you do in the game is amazing. The simulation in this game is amazing. The physics in this game is also amazing. So overall, it's an amazing simulation game for those of you who just don't want to. My recommendation would have been Mud Runner or Snow Runner, but this game goes a bit beyond that, just mud running and snow running. So try it out. And that concludes simulation.